We are back.
The Fuel Up Podcast, episode 37. Was
Man,
it 4
Joe,
times in a row
Joe,
now? Four
this
times?
is another take, guys. Another take. We're both like, get too excited. That's how we get too excited. So, episode, what did you say, 37?
37, welcome back.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. What's this episode going to be about, Joe?
This one is about something interesting, actually.
Yeah, you want to talk about this, I think, last episode.
Exactly.
Right?
So, if you watch last episode, the ending, well, not the ending, but
around the end,
yeah, around like 10 minutes before the ending, we're about to start a new conversation. I'm like,
let's
save it for the next one, you know? And so this one's like very close to me and for sure Mas, I'm certain of it. It's electric cars, which I'm not ready for or excited for. But
especially not with F1 playing in the background.
Yeah, exactly. But not apparently, but it's been released that one of our favorite automakers, which is Audi and Volkswagen, is no longer producing combustion engines.
Yeah.
Or developing anyways. Like still producing them, but they're not creating like the next evolution of the
like
4
the next
liters.
gen. The next generation of the 2-liter turbos or whatever.
It's done. Now they're doing
We spoke
everything
about this
EV.
on the episode of All Electric. Remember the EV car episode? But we weren't sure. It was a commercial, like they were saying, and it was only Volks that said this. Not like he said Audi is getting into this.
Yeah,
so
well, now
it's
it's
pretty
Volks and Audi.
interesting. Yeah, it's pretty... sorry, I just wanted to...
So apparently by 2030, the company aims to have 70% of the European electric market and 50% of the electric market in the US and China.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so...
And China, too.
In China.
Shit.
So we're going to see a lot of electric cars within... Well, already 2021, so in the next 9 years. Yeah, 10 years.
But, like, why is everyone going for 2030?
That's the thing. I think there's some government mandates or something.
There's got to be something.
Here, too, in Canada, like, but I think he said 2035, no? They want everything electric?
Yeah. It
So
must
I
be
think
something.
they're all working, but they all work. They all embed together, right?
I'm
They all
sure.
work together.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying, man, why?
It's going quick.
Like I didn't think it started to rain. I didn't think
Last weekend was a beautiful Sunday morning.
Yeah,
This
now
Sunday morning, it's like
ugly, but it's
not
F1
that nice.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Guys.
that's it.
F1 Sunday is back. I missed it. Usually the guests come in. They're like,
Yeah,
"Oh
they're
shit!"
watching
Everyone's
F1.
watching. We're all here. Everyone's having a coffee.
Instead of
everyone's
recording
watching.
podcast, we're watching the F1
It's an
for
hour
half
later.
an
The,
hour. Yeah,
the
exactly.
F1 race is done, and then we start recording. But yeah, like Joe said, it's really ugly today.
You know what that means, though, right?
Drift.
Drifting
Yeah,
season.
maybe. Yeah. Well, especially I've been hearing all these cars the past week, 2 weeks. It's been nice, right? Summer's coming, spring.
Yeah, because now you're in a hunt for your new car. So check out episode 36,
Yeah,
where we
episode
talk about
36.
Mas's hunt for his new car. Since he's looking for a new car, everybody's ripping it down with their cars to show like it's time to buy one, you know?
Oh my God, there was a guy driving home yesterday. I was in my girlfriend's car with a Tiguan. And this guy in his Golf GTI
Yeah.
was
Like
trying
the one I had or the older one?
older model, like a bit older, but like all eBay modifications and shit. With like a Unitronic tune or something like that. He's next to me, trying to take all this and that. I go, oh, I wish I had my car. I go, this always happens when I don't have my
You
car.
don't have your car, exactly.
Or people don't do it to me when I have my car. It's one or the other. I think it's that, honestly, because my S4 and S3, it was like no one wanted to do
Nice.
nothing. No one wanted to know me. No one wanted to do nothing with me. You get cars near me, and I'd be like, oh, this guy's going to start doing something.
Nothing.
They're just going to like, nah,
'Cause he
I
knows
don't want that.
he
I don't want that
knows.
fire, dude. Like, I don't want to waste the gas on this. You know how many times I told people that too? There was like useless races, like a guy with like a regular Golf, like a 2-liter, like a city, and he's driving. And I've done it before. I've rolled down my windows and I've said, I'm not wasting my gas. 'Cause there's no
The guy
point.
looks
I
at
know
you
I'm
like-
destroying you. Then the guy takes off and you're driving normal and you're still right behind him. You know, you're like,
Keeping up, yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, and the guy, and you're right behind him. And you're like, okay, bro. That's exactly why I didn't rip it. Okay, get back. We got off track. So yeah, like Joe said, 2030
Yeah.
for the car companies, but 2035 is like the
Well,
Quebec,
here in Quebec,
Canada,
Canada,
what they're
yeah.
saying, but it's
I'm not
never-
sure if anywhere else in Canada. Let's see.
I'm sure. I think it was all of Canada, to be honest. But
Let's see.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. Honestly, man, you're telling me what? 15 years, you're gonna have every house is gonna be plugged with like a
Apparently.
how?
Apparently.
I don't believe it.
That's what they're aiming for, right?
I find it way too hard to believe.
Well, the thing
Look how many
is-
gas stations we have.
I know, but I think gas cars are still gonna be able
Yeah,
to be
for
sold and stuff. But I don't know. Like eventually
but
they're
like
gonna
you're
rule
saying,
them out.
Volks is not making anything new. So all their cars are gonna be electric. And the next company, all is gonna be electric. All is gonna be electric. All gonna be
I'm
electric.
sure they're still gonna sell gas cars, but
But they're never gonna evolve. I don't know. I find it too much. It's going to be too quick. You'll never, do it all in one, like 10 years.
It's like, I've driven an electric car, but like I've never lived in an electric car. So I don't know how it is on a day to day. Because I was having this conversation with my colleagues at work. And we're like, honestly, like I wouldn't mind having an electric car if it's just to get from my house to work to my house.
It's not a
and that's
fun.
Fine. That's it. But when it comes to actually like enjoying myself and stuff, I don't think electric car is going to be fun. But if it's for
Unless you have a
daily
Porsche
drive,
Taycan.
exactly, or the Taycan or whatever. Even at that though,
But it's not the same price either. You know
yeah,
what
it's
I
a
mean?
lot more expensive, of course. But if it's just to get to point A to point B, get to work, you commute, to go to the grocery store, whatever.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Okay, like
That's
honestly, like I wouldn't mind the electric car. But when it comes to like Sunday morning, we wake up 10 a.m. Let's go on a drive for like 3 hours, 4 hours. We end up like somewhere up north. Like
It's not the same.
yeah, the electric car might.
You won't make it up north.
Yeah, probably. I won't make
The
it
way
back.
the long route that we take,
Yeah,
and
it's 100
we
kilometers,
probably would
yeah.
have to stop at
Yeah.
someone's house and plug it
in, or like those chargers.
like that. How's that gonna work? Like imagine the
Fast
states,
charger,
because
probably.
we're not bad with that. We don't have a lot of back roads and all these random places,
Yeah.
especially the south of the states.
Yeah.
How are they gonna do it? I don't think it's gonna happen in the states right away. I think the states gonna take a lot longer.
The thing is, from now and in 15 years, the battery technology might get better, right? So they might be able to charge 100 kilometers in 20 minutes.
But it's still the range. Like how the battery is already pretty big. How are you gonna get a bigger battery to do more range?
Well,
Right?
the same thing with phones, right? Every year they start going like 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours
I
of
know,
range.
but I find
the
the phone's all bullshit and it's always the same.
Yeah, it's always the same.
It's
always
almost
a day.
always, it's always a day and that's it. It's over
Yeah.
now. The dream
You're
of
right.
having a
You are-
week.
you
Remember
are
before it
correct.
used to last a week?
Yeah.
It's over. Or 3 days. It's over now. Especially now how much.
I
more
think the
phones-
norm for a car is going to be like 500,
That's fine.
500, 600.
Yeah, if it's like a gas engine, that's fine.
The thing is 500 kilometers. How many times have you done a full tank of it and you have to fill it up on the same day?
Never.
Well, if we gun it and we drive a long time,
Oh, if I'm going like on a ride, whatever, probably half a tank usually, and driving like a cycle, like not cycle, but like
But, like,
driving
fast.
faster,
Yeah,
whatever,
aggressive,
shifting,
yeah. Keep it higher
yeah,
RPMs.
Yeah, probably
Like,
half a tank.
what if you gotta go to Toronto?
That's what I'm
What do you
saying.
do?
I know Toronto, things like that will be fine because on the way there, they're probably gonna have a charging station or
Everybody
something
do.
like that. And it's Montreal, Toronto. But I'm saying more like, let's say you're going like to go ski, like you go ski on the
Yeah.
weekends. Like places like that won't have it. You know, I go.
They do
I
have
go,
charging ports though.
I know, but I'm saying on the way, or if you go even further, because I play golf in the same area that you guys ski and shit.
Yeah.
There's nothing at some points. Like you have to find a gas station.
Yeah.
What a gas
Yeah.
station is gonna have the ports now? You think they're gonna do that?
Maybe. They might have like
Yo, man,
they might
that's
have a
gonna
fuel electric pump, like everybody's sharing the thing.
because you know I'm saying the money, the gas and the money business is a big.
Their
like you
business
said, they're
model
all
is
in
gonna
bed
change.
and they're all.
I know, but their business model is gonna change.
or it's them that's changing it.
Maybe it could be, or they're
'Cause
gonna
they can't
start
find
spending more
gas.
money. In
You think it's because they can't find
electricity.
gas? You think it's because they're slowing down on finding fossil fuels and shit like that they can't make.
Like I don't want to say my biased opinion because people are gonna get upset, but at the end of the day, they're all there to make money, right?
Oh, for
So
sure.
for them, they're looking at like what's gonna make us money within the next 30, 40 years. Maybe gas won't make us money for the next 30, 40 years.
that's
So
it.
they have to
I'm pretty
change.
sure it's gonna
So
change.
like instead of producing fuel, they're gonna produce electricity. Same way here we do with hydro. They're gonna do it there with. In America, it's
Yeah.
nuclear, but here, whatever it is,
That's what I'm saying. In the States, it's gonna be like a big jump. Not like here. Here, our cars are already smaller. Like in Italy and stuff too. Italy, small places. The cars are small. They already have diesels. They're all those type of cars. They already
yeah.
have a lot of the small. Like in Italy, you see
Compact
these
cars.
compact electric cars. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That they've been around for a while.
it's funny you bring this up. I was looking into like the roads and stuff, and had someone explain it to me that when America was built when in the industrial like revolution in America, the roads and stuff were built more for cars.
Okay.
So you see how when we drive in America, 4-lane roads, like
Yeah.
it could be like around.
Yeah, it's
Here
like
a boulevard is 2 to 3 lanes.
Yeah.
Them it's 4 to 5 lanes, right?
Yeah.
Or even the freeways, it's 6 lanes instead of here it's 3 lanes. So
Yeah.
for them it was built more for cars and stuff in America. But here we have more of the like European style. So we have smaller roads,
Yeah.
more public transportation,
metros, subway,
buses. In the city, everything like if you go downtown.
Yeah, it's
I went
European.
whatever yesterday. I didn't even drive my car. I took the metro there,
Yeah, for sure.
which is easy to get there
100%.
from where I
Well, when
was.
we go to
right?
hockey games, usually, if you don't know like
It's
the
quick-
places to park
it's quicker
and
to
stuff,
get there by metro.
less
right?
headaches. You just
But
go
in
and that's it.
America, in Florida, like,
There's nothing. Nothing. I don't even know how
Where
we
the
get somewhere.
Panthers, was it Panthers? Yeah,
The
Florida
Panther, the
Panthers.
BB&T Center.
Yeah.
Near
You
Sawgrass.
saw where it was?
Yeah.
It's in the middle of a road.
Yeah, it's
Like there's no public transportation
It's
there.
near. It's like it would be near Carrefour Laval, basically.
But you have to
like
drive
the
there.
Sheraton was
But
there.
you have to drive there.
Yeah, you can't.
Here,
There's probably a
everything
bus.
is
That's about it. Maybe one bus that goes there just to go.
maybe like a shuttle.
Yeah.
But you still have to drive.
Yeah, for
To
sure.
a certain
There's no
place.
metro. Like I didn't have like.
But here, you
sure.
from this location, you could get directly to the Bell to the so
Yeah, like
here
from
in
where
Montreal,
we
it's called
are.
the Bell Center. You can get from here to the Bell Center without even touching a car,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, true.
So
It's true.
for here, like the adaptation of electric cars is gonna be a lot easier.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, than America.
Already, just America, they're known for having the big pickups and the trucks. They're known for that. So even that's going to
Correct.
be a bit iffy because now you don't have those trucks. Like, you could just say it's the same truck, but just an electric motor. You know what I mean? Or like it's the same car, just electric motor. And people are going to be like, oh, okay, same thing. I'll just buy it, whatever. But now they don't have these trucks at all. Like, with the first one's going to be the Cybertruck
Yeah, the Cybertruck.
or whatever, the Mach 1, whatever, the Mustang.
Yeah, the Mustang Mach
whatever.
E, Mach E, I think. Yeah.
Oof, it's not that nice. But I'm saying like a Yukon, something like that. Like these guys drive. These guys don't drive little Tiguan's. Like it's rare you
Or
see a
Ford
Tiguan.
Focuses or
Yeah,
whatever, yeah.
they have massive trucks when they have
Yeah.
the trucks.
Pickups and Suburbans.
Expeditions,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
exactly. Suburbans.
So when
Yukon,
are we gonna see battery powered,
SUVs?
but
Within the
big
next 10 years.
SUVs?
Within the next 10 years,
You
I'm sure.
think?
I'm sure. They have
It's
to.
pulling a
The
Tesla,
Hummer's coming out EV.
but it's pulling a small Tesla with 200 kilometers. And now you're gonna go in a big truck. Oh, you have more space.
more
though.
space for batteries. Well, like the
Man, the batteries gonna be
okay, the
ginormous
new
on these
Hummer. Let's
things.
just see.
It's gonna be pure
Electric.
Electric, right?
Yeah.
That's what I've heard too.
Look, Hummer EV. The first thing that pops up when I read it. Hummer EV. Let's see.
I don't know, man. These things scare me.
By the way, the first Hummer is going to be 112,000 in Canada.
$112,000
It's
for
gonna
a
be
Hummer.
yeah.
What?
All electric cars are going to be very expensive to get.
Yeah,
at the
for sure.
beginning.
But how much is an e-tron?
Over 100,000.
It's an Audi.
Yeah. Even the Mercedes.
But I'm
Benz,
saying that's a freaking Hummer. It's
even the
because people-
Mercedes
it's
Benz
just a Hummer.
cars. It's called the EQC,
Yeah.
which is like the GLC, but the electric version. How much do you think it's starting?
GLC, was it like 80?
EQC
Yeah,
starting.
yeah, but I'm saying
No, 100,000 starting.
starting.
No options yet.
Not starting at 80.
Starting at 100 Canadian.
But how are people gonna afford this? How are people gonna afford these cars? I would never be able to afford that. Not right now, anyway.
You got to make money. To
You know what I mean? Like,
No, I get it.
what the hell are your kids gonna do? The kids usually get like the old Civics and old
Public
like
transportation.
Accord. Yeah, but what the hell?
I know.
Yeah, but it's true. Gas cars won't be banned, right? They're just gonna be
For now.
obsolete.
We
Yeah,
don't know if they're gonna
I
be
don't think
banned.
we're gonna see it.
They
be-
might ban it.
I don't think we're gonna see that. I think it's gotta get way worse
Generation after.
and whatever. Things gotta happen.
They say the Hummer is going to do 350 miles per charge.
It's still not a lot.
So 350 miles is what, like 500 kilometers? Perfect condition, no snow, no rain, no cold. The car was warm the whole time.
Like
It's like
in
Tesla.
Arizona only.
Dry heat. Yeah.
Go over here, it's gonna be what, 100 kilometers, 150.
200. Like a Tesla. Tesla says what? Like the dual motor, I think it's like 400 something.
Yeah.
You can't do 400.
No.
Not here, anyways.
No, because especially here when there's snow, those dual motors are working like crazy.
Yeah.
And all the other electronics, the heating, just the heating.
Well, you got to heat the car, right? And batteries, when they're cold, are not as efficient as when they're hot.
No.
Same thing with your phone, right?
Yeah, but they gotta be hot. Yeah, exactly. The hotter they are, the better they perform.
Not the harder they are. The harder they are, they tend to perform a little less.
For real, even if they're super hot, they start to they
Yeah.
depreciate. Yeah, you're right.
But the thing when they're super cold,
They don't do
it's
anything.
not that
there's
good,
no-
right? They
yeah,
have
there's
to have to
cells
have a
are all-
certain like temperature where they have to stay,
Yeah,
So
I
it's
don't know,
what
man.
it is.
I don't
It's
know.
what it is.
Honestly, I don't know.
I don't like it, and that's my opinion.
So Audi's gonna have like what A4s? Is the like that?
A4 is electric,
Oh, yeah.
A3 is electric.
But like we don't see anything yet.
Not yet. It's so they're saying that from now on they're not spending any money in developing a new combustion
they're
engine.
developing.
So their 4-liter V8 twin turbo is gonna be their last. The one you find in the R7 and the S8 and everything.
My
That's like
favorite.
they're gonna be the last, or V10 and all that stuff.
Yeah,
They're not making anything better than that.
I'm surprised they're not gonna develop them like a fourth gen 2.0 turbo.
No, well I think there are 4 gen right now.
Isn't it third?
The,
Isn't the one I had third?
yeah, I think so. I think my GTI was 3rd gen also.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so no, they won't go any further. So like the next R7 is gonna be electric, let's say, or it's gonna be hybrid. with the V8.
I'll take a hybrid.
Yeah, me too. I'll take a hybrid.
You see, this is what I
I've
was
driven a
saying.
hybrid. It's
My
pretty sick.
girlfriend, I think, was talking to her dad, and her dad's like a master electrician, this and that, and he gets excited with these electric cars because it's his field, right? I keep telling them the same thing. Hybrid, I'll take any day. I don't know why.
Hybrid is cool. I like hybrid.
Because I'm always like, if I need my motor's there.
Yeah, 100%.
And there's still that sound, there's still everything.
I agree with you.
Like, like these hyper cars, like LaFerrari,
the hybrids.
All these cars, they're all hybrids. They're not full electric. Because
even like if you drive the CLS 53 or you drive the GLE 53, it's not a full electric car, but it's like a gas motor, which is the primary motor, but the electric motor is there to help it.
Yeah, usually
so you drive them, they drive ridiculous.
Like a lot of them are starting to do like gas for the regular stuff, and then after an electric motor for like, let's say the rear or the all-wheel drive or
like
whatever.
Like the i8.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like you get crazy torque, right? When you take off.
This I don't mind.
Exactly.
Because
you're in the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So hybrid, give it to me. Why not?
But we're not
But why aren't we doing that? Why did we go? Remember, it was like
hybrid cars.
Yeah, I know, but we went from like hybrid. It was like wow, it's electric, almost electric. Everyone's freaking out for like a couple of like
then it went
5 years, and
because
it's
it didn't
electric.
work.
Why? I don't get why it doesn't work. Like, remember there was the Jetta hybrid. There's all kinds of cars that were hybrid.
I think the real hybrid car that really worked was the Prius.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because even like, I'll use Benz again as an example. Like the GLC hybrid, it only gets 20
had a
kilometers.
hybrid?
Yeah. It's called the GLC 350E.
That's what that is.
So it has 350 horsepower and it has a shit ton of torque, like 562 foot-pounds of torque.
That's what
like
that
it's
is.
actually really fast to drive.
Yeah.
But you only get 20 kilometers on the range when you put full electric.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you have the 4-cylinder with more torque, with electric motor and everything.
Yeah.
But when you put it in full electric mode, you get 20 kilometers.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you have like regen braking, you have all that stuff.
Yeah, you have all that stuff. But
you know how much the battery costs to change when it's finished in 10 years?
like 10,000?
Yeah. $6,500.
What the
No
hell?
labor yet. That's just the battery. And you have to change
And
it.
that's a hybrid.
Hybrid.
Imagine a full. Oh my God. See, I don't know. And where are you gonna dump all these batteries?
Okay.
Now they're saying
I
they're
didn't
gonna
want to bring it
recycle
up,
them.
but you're bringing it up.
Now they're saying they're recycling them. We have issues with phone batteries and
I know.
laptop batteries.
Imagine the car. I know.
Now you're telling me a battery, and guys, if you've never seen
It's
a
huge.
battery in a car,
It's as tall as I
It's
am.
not the size of this.
It's as long as I am.
Where it's not double the size of a regular battery. It's literally the size of. It's like
It's huge.
if you go like in a, I don't know, like those QA, like those big trucks.
Yeah, it's massive. It's the whole floor.
It's literally the whole your back seat. It's underneath you.
Yeah,
it's all
it's
there.
huge. I know.
It's insane. So where the hell are you guys gonna put this shit? And it's not this is a problem that people are saying because, like he said, the batteries die out pretty quick too.
Yeah, 10
like
years.
the cells die.
Within 5 to 10
And then you
years.
have to spend $10,000. We were already freaking out to spend $10,000. And after now, we don't know how we're
they're
gonna
gonna have
take
to
care of all this.
Lease these cars. No one's going to buy cars anymore. Like, no one's going to finance or
Isn't there
purchase
so many
cars.
companies that don't even lease anymore?
No, all of them lease. It's their money makers.
Or they don't buy anymore? One of the
Oh,
other, like Ford. Doesn't Ford only?
No, they do finance and lease, but lease is the number one. Like, everybody
There's
leases
one that
cars.
they don't do though anymore.
Ford.
Yeah.
I know Ford doesn't sell
Or something like that.
cars.
Anyways, American cars. One of these companies, they do only like buying instead of leasing. Fiat, I think. Fiat, Chrysler, all those guys. I think you can't buy or you could only buy. You can't lease.
Can't lease.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I know
Yeah,
Ford
yeah.
doesn't sell any more cars. They only sell pickups.
That I know. Yeah.
But no, I'm not sure.
But
I'm not sure.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I really don't know what the hell's gonna happen with all these beautiful electric cars. I have no idea. But anyways, let's get back to the good stuff.
Do it.
The F1, like we said, started today, guys. We are on Sunday, right? Me and Giovanni always record on Sundays. Right now, they are lap 29 out of 56. Verstappen is in first. Max.
I can't look back or else I'm
Doesn't want to look back, but right underneath him is Bottas and Hamilton. So this looks like a pretty interesting race. We're going to have to rewatch it. But yeah, guys, so F1 is back. What do we have with F1 with one of our sponsors?
So there's a website you could go on. It's Sports Interaction.
SIA.com, right?
SIA.com/fuel up.
Fuel up.
Whenever you use that promo code, which I'll put it here at the bottom of the video.
Yeah, or you guys can go on our Instagram. We already have a
And
video
there, yeah.
posted of it and everything.
Exactly.
We're just gonna keep
So you can bet on any sports such as hockey, soccer,
football, March Madness.
March Madness. The thing that we aim for the most is F1 and any sports,
Any racing.
exactly, betting.
Yeah.
So they'll match up your bets. So if you put $5, they'll put $5 and they'll match it up. I think it's up to $200.
$200,
Yeah, exactly. So if you put $200,
you get a free $200.
Exactly. So you get $400 in total to bet, and if you use our promo code, well, it helps us out, and we
And it
get
helps
to
you out.
bring. It helps you out, obviously, for sure. But it helps us bring more content to the channel and better quality content,
Yeah.
better cameras, better
We
audio
can upgrade
equipment.
the more we could,
exactly,
right?
all that stuff. So go on sia.com/thefuelup and use our promo code and get the promotion of the up to $200, and they'll match it
Yeah.
for any bet that you guys want to do sports related.
Yeah, and gamble responsibly.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I'm at the UFC. You know, they say all the betting things and gamble responsibly.
We're not responsible for anything that you guys bet
No,
on. And lose or whatever.
you have the little thing at the
Those
bottom.
disclaimers.
Thing may cause this, and that. So yeah, the first race actually this year wasn't at. Usually it's at the Australian Open or whatever. I don't remember what they call that racetrack, but now it's at Bahrain. What we were
Bahrain,
saying?
yeah, in Dubai.
Bahrain in Dubai. So it's different. They're racing at night in their first race, but I think it's been the first place for the past 2 years. Is what I was looking at since all this.
2019.
Yeah, all this good stuff has started.
Yeah, exactly.
So F1 is back, guys. Like Joe said, check out that site if you guys want to bet. You know what? This year is going to be a pretty interesting year. Looks like it's pretty tight.
A lot of competition.
A lot of competition, some good race cars and some good race car drivers and different teams. So check that out. I think, you know what? We should do it now that we're here. It's the first race. Who do you think's taking it this year? I know who Joe's saying. he's acting like he's thinking. He's
I
like,
don't wanna
let
say
me
it.
think.
I really do hope Mercedes wins. I know they've been winning for a long time now.
Who? Hamilton or
Yeah,
Hamilton? You
I'm
think he's
pretty
gonna
sure.
get his? He's gonna be the record of 8-time.
Yeah, I think so.
Shit.
I think he's be number one. But
Shit.
McLaren is.
Yeah, you like McLaren?
Yeah, I like.
It's a cool
McLaren.
team. It's
Yeah.
a cool team. Nice, some good drivers. It's a different team. They could, but I have a feeling this year Red Bull's taking it.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know the way they started the season there, and he's in first now. They're gunning for Mercedes. Like they want them. They don't want them to win it.
Done.
They don't want him to get the best driver ever. You know what I mean? While they were around.
I really think he's gonna do it though.
Yo, he's amazing. Like I know he's amazing. Like and the cars are amazing too. But we'll see. We'll see this year what's gonna happen. See, Bottas had problem pit stop. See, there's always something.
So yeah, it's
always
like up
some-
and down.
racing
up and
is
down,
like-
up and down, up and down.
Yo, man, these guys have it's crazy. Mercedes, even this weekend, just with their. If you saw the practice runs and stuff, they were doing bad and they were doing good, and they were in first and they were in last. Like that's how racing is. If anybody knows, that's how racing
Up
is.
and
One
down.
day you're the best, and the next day.
We were watching it before recording this podcast,
Yeah.
and they were in the formation lap, and
There you go.
Perez's car was driving,
Yeah.
and he was got fifth gear, full pin on the turn, and that car just dies.
No power, like
power, nothing.
no electricity.
So
no,
it's like up and
nothing.
down. Yeah, it's crazy.
Nothing. And they were just like he said, they were ready to go. He was doing their warm up lap just
And the
to
car
make
just
sure
died.
everything's okay, and he dies.
So
that's,
like it's up and down, you know.
that's racing. Other sports. What else was there going on? Nothing really big. This weekend was UFC.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No, I did not.
So Stipe Miocic,
Mm-hmm.
no more champion of the heavyweights. It's Francis Ngannou, that savage
He
of
won
a
yesterday?
beast. Looks like a freaking gorilla, man. I love Miocic. I find him such a nice guy. This guy's a firefighter and he hasn't stopped, and he's been in the UFC for years. Like the whole point he was trying to beat the most title defenses
Okay.
for any champion, whatever. And last night, I think he has them. He has 7 out of all of them or something like that. And it
Were
was
they
last
fighting
night.
on Fight Island?
No, they were fighting at the Apex in Las Vegas. So that's
Okay.
their place in Las Vegas.
An audience or no?
No, well, there was a bit. There was MGK was there.
Okay. So
MGK was there. Travis Barker was
like
there
a
with his
select
new
audience.
Kardashian. Those just some celebrities just chilling on the side. But
okay.
like it was really like, how can I explain it? Like the rink was there and they're here. Like it's more of a lounge. Like it was a couple couches and
I
they were
gotcha,
just
gotcha.
chilling.
Okay.
And
It wasn't like a full.
I think
audience.
MGK is with Travis Barker because they probably came together. The guy Stipe Miocic, like Kev was telling me yesterday, he's from Cleveland.
I understand.
Connect. They all connect to
Okay,
each
okay,
other. You
okay,
know what I
okay.
mean? Anyways,
Yeah.
you know.
It was like a referral invite.
Yeah,
type of
I
thing.
guess or whatever. But besides that, there was no one in the stands. But yeah, so Stipe Miocic versus Ngannou, he lost. Knockout, not even technical knockout. Like it was.
Straight up.
This is the guy, that big black guy. You've seen him 1,000 times at my house, bro. He's huge. He looks like a gorilla, bro.
Okay.
The guy was already 30 pounds in weigh-ins. He was 30 pounds heavier than the other guy. But I think heavyweight, there's no limit, I think, or whatever. There's no.
I'm not sure.
It's not like
Welterweight and
or whatever that you could only be like 5 or
certain
10.
thing.
Yeah,
Well,
whatever.
heavyweight's the heaviest thing, right?
Yeah. So for UFC, I think, because I think the other ones have super heavyweight, like
Boxing?
Boxing, there's so many categories. I don't know anything. But they have heavyweight, yeah. So he was 30 pounds over him. So I was already, and he's already a bit scarier. Like Miocic is more like he'll move around,
Yeah,
you know, he's
technical.
lighter on his feet. The other guy's more of like the power punch or whatever. But to see that the guy was even heavier than him, and Miocic is another heavyweight, yo, man, the size difference is big. But
30 pounds is crazy.
but they fought already. And Miocic won, like destroyed him because the guy went out and he was younger. It was years ago. And he went out swinging, like just swinging because you just want because him one hit, no matter where he hits you, you're on the floor because everybody knows that. So he just went out swinging. But what happens when you go on swinging and you're a big guy like me or whatever?
You get tired.
I'll get tired faster than you, right? I'll punch harder than you, right? You'll be faster than me, let's say, because you're thinner or you have more of the distance. Whatever. Everyone has their own thing.
Yeah.
But this guy wanted to go murder this guy so he can get to the champion or whatever. He was younger, this and that. After the first round, he was...
He's gassed out.
Miocic destroyed him after that. So I said it too. I was talking to Kev and Mike Franceschini, all the guys. Talking to them, I'm like, look, if it gets out of the first round, I think Miocic is going to win it again. Depending on how, Ngannou takes this. Bro, Ngannou fought a perfect fight. He took everything from the first fight and he learned everything. I love it when people do that. He went in calm, collective. When he was able, bam, he had the chance. Calm, though, calm. He knocked Miocic down. He didn't go crazy. Calm. Want him to fight. And he looked like a champion. Yo, next fight's probably going to be John Jones versus him. Because John Jones wants to go up because he was light heavyweight. He wants to go to heavyweight. And he was like, I'll fight Miocic. But Miocic isn't the scary guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's a regular guy like me and you. It doesn't look scary. Ngannou looks scary, but he looks like a bull is ready to kill you. So what did the DC, Daniel Cormier, yesterday goes, because he doesn't like John Jones because he fought him and he took steroids and that's how he lost. Okay. So like there's always bad blood between each other. So he's like, Joe Rogan said, okay, so who's next for Ngannou? Whatever. He said a name and you see DC, no. He goes, John Jones wants to come up to heavyweight. You're fighting this beast, man. He goes, welcome. That's what you have waiting for you. And you just see that guy like this in the thing. I was like, yo, I would be scared. Imagine your first fight. John Jones is supposed to be the best of all time, right? Mm-hmm. But imagine your first fight in heavyweight is versus this gorilla. Yo,
scary shit.
260 pounds of muscle. It's not 260 pounds of a guy that's just big. He's just his traps and everything. Like,
huge, huge.
Bro, he used to dig sand and dirt in Cameroon. Like that's what his job was before all this. Like
Jesus,
he had to fight to get out of there, and he went to France, and then he came to America to become a martial artist. Anyways, he has a crazy story actually on Joe Rogan. He just did it with him long ago.
I'm gonna listen to it.
But he really like digging sand dunes and shit. That's how he probably got all his strength and his
natural weight, like
natural muscle,
natural strength,
strength, and all that stuff. Yeah. So congratulations to Ngannou on being the next. So that's three African champions in UFC right now. There's
at the same time.
Yeah. So there's Ngannou.
Yeah.
In Ngannou's corner, he has Usman.
Okay.
So they're both. And there's Adesanya. Usman and Adesanya were from there, and he went to New Zealand, Adesanya. Mm-hmm. And Usman, I think, is just American.
Okay.
But him, he's stayed there until he got older and he was able to get out. So when he talks very with a heavy accent and everything. So it's cool though. Nice story, honestly, crazy story. If you want to check a good podcast,
I'm gonna check it out.
It's scary because bro, even when the guy talks, he's like, "Yes, I talk like this." Like he's very low spoken, but you're scared. I'm scared. I should, man. Me, I'm not
the quiet person. Ones are usually the ones that are the dangerous ones.
Exactly. Yo, he's scary. He's really scary. So that's about it I had for sports or anything like that. I wanted to go over also, now that we're coming around the end here, just some polls, because we've been doing so many polls.
Shoot.
And just to go over them a bit. So I'm going to get into it now. Give me 1 second. So one of our latest polls, if it would load a bit quicker, was the Bentley how do you say this
Bentayga.
name? Bentayga?
Yeah.
Not Bentayga?
No. From what I know, it's Bentayga.
It's so confusing.
You heard someone say Bentayga?
Yes, and when someone says another way, I'm always like, is it that way?
I heard Bentayga.
I heard Bentayga all the time until I heard one person saying it was like a British guy. So
maybe it could be.
So Giovanni posted, do you like the Bentayga, this and that? We got 83% that said fire. And it was Russ's Bentayga, right?
Yeah.
Russ the rapper?
Exactly.
So is that a normal color? Like that green?
I think it's wrapped.
It's wrapped, eh?
Yeah, I don't ever seen a Bentayga in that olive green color.
Yeah, true.
Unless you have like a special order color that you could get, but I'm not sure.
We had a good one which which one are you choosing? It was said, and it was GLE 63. There's the X6M.
Yeah.
Who do you think won that one?
GLE 63.
Okay.
Did they?
X6M by 57%.
Oh,
really
shit.
close. See, like I don't go back and check these things. That's why I like to do
Yeah.
it on the thing. Really close, really close. And
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
so you would think, the GLE, they get a lot of exposure, but X6M.
People like X6M's better. Okay. All right.
Then you also did another one, Focus RS versus Golf R.
Golf R.
90%.
Golf R. Nobody likes to focus on.
It's
That's
because
why
not
they don't
that
make it
many
no
here,
more.
right? There's not that many. It's not a popular car here.
No.
Maybe in the States it'd be more popular, but here...
Well, they don't make it no more, so
True,
that could be a reason why.
true. What else do we have? What else did we have here? We had the F1 stuff. Everyone said yes. Are you excited that F1 starting? It's 100% yes. The Audi S3 or RS3, we said dope or not dope. 88% said dope. Thank God.
Gotta make sure
99% said ugly. I'm
everybody's
sure
gonna make sure on the same page here.
Scene cuts, Massimo has sold cars. This and that, the next episode and everything else. What else did we have here? Oh, yeah. You wrote Anu McLaren Artura.
Yeah.
So it's a hybrid supercar.
Yeah.
And you wrote V12, please, or electric works. 67 said V12, please, and 33% electric works.
Interesting.
See?
If it was a hybrid, no, that's not.
That's
bad
a
of an
different
idea.
story.
Yeah.
That's a different story.
But if it's full electric,
Actually, I saw a LaFerrari.
Mm-hmm.
Was at, what's it called? What's the place near you? Is it Holland Leasing?
yeah, the yellow one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, eh?
I have a buddy that works at.
Nice, eh?
I wrote to him like, wow, in yellow. The guy got it in yellow.
That guy has a red one as well.
2 LaFerraris, but it's not. It's
I'll show you after.
It's him.
I'll show you after.
Okay, but they're both his.
I'll show you after.
What are we doing wrong?
I know.
What the hell? Just to have one, I'll be super happy.
I'll show you after.
Is there anything else that was like out of the ordinary here? No, there's nothing that we've already covered some of these, and there's a lot more questions and stuff. So yeah, oh yes, the guy has 2 of them. Well, some of the cars in that place.
And he has a laundry list of cars, but I'll tell you after.
Oh yeah.
I can't say it on the
No, I know, but what they have there, man. Sometimes some of the cars that they have at that place
Yeah, ridiculous. I know.
that are GT2,
Yeah, the Bugatti.
a
in there.
996. Yes, I don't care about those cars, but a
Very
996. Oh my god,
They're crazy
GT2
cars.
in yellow. Oh, that was like the car when I was growing up in that yellow too. Insane.
They have crazy cars.
So last week we didn't do something that we usually do, and we said we were going to continue doing
Tell me.
our shout outs. I completely forgot last week. We said, yeah, we're going to continue doing that. And the 1 week after, we forget. So now I didn't want to forget. I put it in big on my thing and everything.
notes.
I wanted to give a shout out
2.
to my good friend, Pasqualino, Mr. Kickfit. Mr. Kickfit Lab. Sorry, but I'm not wearing the cap.
The one trying to take over the whole strip there.
All Duvernay's going to be half of it is going to be Kickfit. We just wanted to shout him out just because the gyms are back, right?
Yes.
Gyms are back, thank God.
Friday actually they open.
Slowly, things are starting to come back, right?
For now.
So we just wanted to, don't say for now,
Well, that's the reality, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope so.
ongoing, I'd like to say.
Yes,
So
exactly. Ongoing.
hopefully it continues in the right steps. We just wanted to say a big thank you to Pashwan. He's doing a lot. He's
Yeah.
trying to keep the community together also in where he is in Laval here. Guys.
And we need him back for part 2.
Yeah, we already spoke to him. He said he's
Because
waiting to come back.
Part 1 was like insane. Like,
Yeah.
just listen to it. I was like, my God, an hour and a half already passed. Like, holy crap, this is crazy.
Yeah. Everyone liked that one, and he said he was ready for part 2.
Yeah, that
We're
was a
just
crazy
waiting
episode.
for the pandemic to calm down a bit. But we just wanted to shout him out just to say, guys, if you're looking also, right, for a gym, you want to get back
Gym,
into
yeah.
it. We all
Or
gained some
trainer,
weight
yeah.
during...
He means more like boxing and stuff like
well,
that.
he's
though.
more mixed martial arts.
Yeah, exactly.
He is, well, if you guys watch that episode, if not, go back to it. He's more of a Taekwondo guy, right?
Yeah.
But he's mixed martial arts. There's a lot of boxing. There's a lot of
Yep.
now he's starting to do MMA. He's starting to do everything like you were saying last time. He's getting a ring. I know since the last time we spoke, he expanded again.
Yeah, that's what you mentioned last time.
So, guys, check him out. Kick Fit Lab
On Instagram.
On Instagram, right?
Yeah.
If you guys want to go, you guys just to see the place, go and ask for Pasqualino. He's always there.
Yep.
He's the owner. He'll take care of you. Has any questions, guys, message them. Support these guys. These guys have been closed for a year almost or whatever.
If I'm
on
not
and
mistaken,
off.
probably like August.
They had to
or
do
September.
protocols, then no protocols, then canceled, you guys, I feel so bad for some of these guys. Please, if you're looking for a gym or something just to lose a bit of weight, his classes are phenomenal. I've seen the place. It's clean, guys. Don't
Yeah.
worry. After every single thing I see his videos,
Wiping
he cleans
down
them
stuff,
down
yeah.
and everything.
Sanitary.
He has someone pass by last time when it was really like mid-pandemic to steam everything.
The whole
Like he's
place down,
really,
yeah.
you know, he
Sanitizer.
doesn't want to get sick either. Then after if his space gets sick, everyone gets sick.
And it gets shut down.
And that's
all
it.
kinds
So-
of problems for sure.
That's it. So guys, check him out, Kickfit Lab, and that's it for this episode.
We need you back for part 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have him back. It's
Yeah,
already-
100%.
I already have that. I still have that list.
It's already
man.
marked down.
I still have that list. I'm just waiting for this thing to be lifted so we could have more, people,
Guests
and
on.
we can be back on what we used to be. And,
Yep.
So now, guys, 40th lap, 56 in
Who's
total.
first? That's how we're gonna end it.
Verstappen is in first. He's pitting right when we're talking, and
Who's
Hamilton's gonna
second?
pass him.
Yeah.
All right, we have to end it when Hamilton passes
And that was
him.
episode 37.
When he's in the pit. Come on, man. Oh, he's out now. He's out. Oh, you freaking. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to end it like that.
Guys, follow us at the Fuel Up Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. No Twitter. I feel like I'll say it every single time.
No, I don't have time for that Twitter.
Hamilton's in first right now.
I'm not Donald Trump. Yeah, he's still in
Yeah,
first,
he's
but
in
not for
first. That's
long.
how we're ending it. That's how we're
He's
ending
got he's got a
episode
pit, guys. He's
37.
got a pit. So once he pits, it's over.
Hamilton's gonna win. Episode 37. Thanks for watching.
All right, guys.
Thanks for watching
We're
episode
out.
37. I'm Gio.
I'm Mass.
That's Mass. Peace.
Deuces.